The magician throws the deck and catches the spectator's card between the jokers. The card visually changes from blue to red. The card instantly vanishes. The King of Diamonds changes to the 10 of Spades in the most visual fire color change ever created. I'm also going to teach you the same effect that David Blaine did on The Ellen Show, which fooled thousands of people. I'm going to perform this trick to you through the screen, and it will almost certainly fool you as well. What's up everybody, Oscar Owen here, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you some amazing magic tricks that anybody can do. These tricks are both visual and easy to perform, so if you're ready, let's get learning. This trick will make you look like a card shark who has spent 10 years learning this move, when in reality it only takes 5 seconds to learn. The magician takes out 2 jokers. The spectator chooses any card that they like. In this case, the 2 of Hearts. This card is then returned into the deck. The magician then puts 1 joker on top and 1 joker under the deck. He then tosses the deck to the side and catches 1 card between the jokers, the spectator's 2 of Hearts. Take out the 2 jokers or any 2 cards that you like, and then let the spectator choose a card. In this case, they've chosen the Ace of Spades. Take their card, you need to control it to the bottom of the deck. Now, I've already taught loads of ways to do that on this channel, so use your favorite method. I won't go into it now to keep this video a bit shorter. So place the ace into the deck and then you cut it just like that, and now their card is on the bottom. So use your favorite method to get their card to the bottom of the deck and then place 1 joker on top and the other joker underneath. Leave this joker slightly sticking out and then keep your finger on the ace underneath the deck. Now what happens is when you chuck the cards to the side, your fingers here will retain the ace, the joker, and your thumb is on the top to retain the top joker, whilst all the other cards will fall into your other hand. So you do that. And this looks like you've captured the 1 card, their Ace of Spades, in between the 2 jokers. If you are interested in learning incredible card tricks, then check out my course, Card Magic Pro. Inside the course, you will learn everything you need to know about card magic, starting from the very basic cuts and shuffles, all the way up to more advanced tricks and flourishes. I've also thrown in some bonus tutorials, such as how to roll a coin down your hand and how to flick a pen around your fingers. Over 1,000 people have already joined the course, and they've said how they learned more using this course in 2 weeks than they did in 6 months learning magic from YouTube. So check out Card Magic Pro in the first link in the description. I'm about to teach you the same effects that David Blaine did on The Ellen Show. I'm going to perform this effect on you through the screen, so concentrate carefully. I'm about to flick through the cards, and all I want you to do is remember 1 card that you see. Not the 3 of Hearts, because that's too obvious. So remember 1 card that you see as I flick through them. Now that you've got a card, lock that card into your mind. Was it the 5 of Diamonds by chance? Amazingly, the 5 is also gone from the deck. This trick works really well on Zoom, so you can still perform it to family and friends over the computer. This trick requires 2 5s of diamonds. Take 1 5 and put it in your top pocket or wherever you want to reveal it from, and then take the other 5, which is here, and you want to stick another card on top of it. So take the 7 of Spades and stick it onto the 5 of Diamonds, but only stick it on one side. So I've stuck it down here, meaning this side is free to move as like a flap. Then what you want to do is trim a couple of millimeters off the top of the 7 so that the 5 is slightly taller than it, as you can see here. And this will allow you to perform the effect. Once you've made this gimmick, it will take a couple of seconds to make. Put it near the top of the deck, and you want the side with the trimmed card facing up. So you put it near the top of the deck, slide it in, and you're ready to begin. You'll notice now if you hold the deck like this and riffle backwards, it's very easy to always stop at the 5. The deck just does the work for you. To actually perform the effect then, what you need to do is hold the cards in front of the spectator, say remember 1 card but not the 3 because that's on the front and that's too obvious, and then really quickly riffle through all the other cards, and then naturally the deck will stop on the 5. Hold it there for a split second and then keep riffling, but so fast the spectator can't see any of the other cards. This creates the illusion of a seemingly free choice to choose any card that they want, when in reality you force them to pick the 5 of diamonds. From here it's just self-working, they'll be thinking of the 5, you say it's gone from the deck, and all you do is rotate the deck around, and now because the 7 is covering the 5, they won't be able to see it, so the 5 is seemingly gone from the deck and has jumped into your top pocket.
The card instantly vanishes. This is super visual. To perform this vanish, you just need 1 card. Grip the card between both forefingers as shown. This is a very simple trick to do, as you just need to rotate your wrists upwards with speed, and it will look as if the card has vanished. Make sure you rotate the card until it's parallel with the floor. Touch your middle fingers together, and it will hide the card even more. Practice this trick in front of the mirror for best results. The blue card turns red, and then blue. This is one of the most visual tricks I know.
This is a really simple effect to perform. Simply take a normal red card and then cut out 2 quarters from a blue card and then stick them diagonally on the back. Then fold up the card in 4 and you're left with this gimmick, where it's blue and red on one side and blue and red on the other side. When you fold it in half, all you need to do is have this side facing the audience, and in order to change colour, you just want to make this back here, that's facing the audience, go face down onto your palm. So you make that back go face down onto your palm, and suddenly it's changed colour. So you can see how visual this looks even when done slowly, but the way you get it really visual is you hold it between your middle finger and thumb like this, and you simply rotate your wrist sideways and complete the rotation with your first finger just by pulling the card in, and it creates the very visual illusion that the card has completely changed colour.
The magician takes a match, lights it, and it changes the card into the spectator's card with fire. This is what it looks like in a trick. The magician shows both the front and back of a deck of cards. The spectator chooses a card. In this case, they've chosen the 9 of spades. The card is placed cleanly and fairly onto the deck. There are no breaks, gaps, or anything like that. Everything is clean. The magician waves his hand over the cards and says that the top card will change into the 9 of spades. This doesn't work, so the magician tries again. He snaps his fingers, and the top card is still the King of Diamonds. The magician places the cards down and reaches for some matches. He lights the match and sets the card alight. The card visually changes into the 9 of spades. This trick requires the following: 2 of the same card, matches, glue, and a special bit of lighter paper that is in the shape of a card. You can buy these from most magic stores, and I'll leave a link in the description to where you can get one of these. Take the glue and stick the flash paper to one of the cards. Only place the glue on a tiny bit of the card as it does not burn. Now place the gimmicked card on top of the deck. Place the other card on top of the gimmick card. You now need to force this card on the spectator. A force I like to use is this one. Slide off the top card and then spread them out. Tell the spectator to touch the back of any card. Whatever card they touch, just slide the double on top of it, and it will look as if they've selected the 10 of clubs. Give this card to the spectator. Place it back into the middle and tell your spectator that it's going to jump to the top. Turn over the top card to reveal that this is not the case. Keep doing this as many times as you like. Then when the time is right, light the top card and it will visually change into a new card.